Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking out my channel. This is me, Bill, and I am Bill. And you are my guest. So we're going to watch a little REN video over here
Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
called Sick Boy, which I've been dying to watch. I've just not been allowed to. So this is going to be freaking awesome. And I know his new album just came out, and it's called Sick Boy. So I don't know if this is like included on the album, if this is like the title track to it, because I know this came out a while ago, I believe. But anyway, so thanks for hanging out. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. I really appreciate that. And let's get this show going. Thank you.
Hi, Ren. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
You say your mind is making you sick, essentially? Try to catch that again.
Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
So it sounds like in those samples that there's some words being said. Does anybody know what he's saying there? I can't really make it out. There's like at least two tracks. One very high, but there's something like just below it, a little bit lower, and I can't really quite make it out. I don't want to keep going back and forth because I probably will screw things up. But if anybody knows, please leave it in the comments. So I also will know. Thank you. Hold on, let's get back to this.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick.
Stem cell poster boy, anabolic steroids. Yeah, I'm sure he has gone through a lot of stuff. I know he's getting treatment up in Canada, I believe. So, hopefully it helps him out, and hope it works, but I bet you they've been trying everything. I'm not sure, but that sounds like it. Stem cell poster boy. Wow.
Fix snake oil, I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go. Take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see.
Literally pill pushing. What is the deal with that these days? I mean, it's like everyone's on pills these days. And pharmaceutical commercials out of freaking control. Used to be like when I was growing up, all you'd see commercials for is like, aspirin and Flintstones vitamins and I don't know, Tylenol, Pepto-Bismol when your tummy hurts, that kind of stuff. Now it's like this stuff will make you bleed out your eyes and your intestines will fall out, but your skin will clear up and you'll look great. You can keep flying the kite with your family and having a good time. And that's what they show you in those commercials. It's craziness. Everything is about pills, and God knows how many pills this poor guy has been gone through and whatever treatments. Sometimes it helps out. And there's definitely a lot of great pills, and a lot of things out there that, thank God for it, but it seems like it's a little too excessive. I don't know. Just me. What do you think? Let me know.
How you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I'm sorry for pausing, but what's the deal with the pig? I've noticed him in a couple other videos, right? I saw at least the head and the hunger in the beginning. And, you know, obviously in high REN, he gets wheeled in. So is there like some kind of theory behind the whole pig guy thing? I'm not really following all that. I know a lot of his, I've been hearing that a lot of his stuff kind of bounces on each other and stuff. So I don't know. If you can fill me in, please. I'd like to know what the piggy guy is about.
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
Wow. Kudos, Ren. Thank you. Thank you very much for pointing out the all the consumerism. We're like sucking this planet dry from its resource and pretty much leaving ourselves bare to, you know, struggle. You know, it's amazing what goes on. And thank you for bringing this to light. This is not something new in music, not at all. It goes way back. And, you know, Arlo Guthrie in the early days of folk music and all kinds. I mean, even within, especially folk music, God, but even in metal, I mean, there's always been social issues that have been brought up. But this is very now. This is a problem right now in our world about consuming like everything. You know, also bringing up this the mental health of all this. You know, that he's not sick; it's the world that's sick. Yeah, that's a good point. It's like we're all sick, really. There's definitely a sickness amongst us, and you know, he's really hitting the nail on the head. And we are destroying this planet. You know, burning down rainforests, watching orangutans burning to death, and for what? Palm oil? Like that's important, you know, so the chocolate in your cake stays creamier longer. I mean, come on. Horrible stuff. Let's get back to the song here.
Boy, sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. You know, his acting is so amazing. I know it's coming from a real place, and that does help because he's lived it. So, you know, it makes it a lot easier when you're acting out the part. This is what's amazing about Ren, is that he is a performance artist. This is a performance, as so many of the other videos that I've seen. He's a storyteller. You know, this is a modern day minstrel, really. So sure, he can play the classical guitar, he can jam, but he just finds ways of telling his stories so like engrosses you into this story, and that's what makes him really stand out. There's really really nobody else out there doing this. So what an amazing song this is. Listen, I hope you guys liked hanging out. I've had a lot of fun. I have learned a lot, and I'm looking forward to more REN waves going through. So you guys want me to check something out, please leave it in the comments. Send me an email, whatever you want to do. I really enjoy finding new stuff, So if you could surprise me, that would be pretty cool. Um, but please, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hanging. If you liked it, hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.